Alright, these are brand new, and the reason why you can tell, and I'll tell you why I'm making this video in a second. These are three, this is my small cooking kit that I use for usually just emergency basis, or on occasions where I don't have time to cook by other means. I'll tell you why I'm making this video in a minute. Now these are full. I don't think I can prove to you that they're full, except for the receipt, because you can't hear the, you can't really hear the propane or whatever's in there. You can't really hear it. These were bought yesterday by me, over at UTC, okay? And, these are very, I don't carry any type of anything that's combustible with me on any occasion, except for the days that I go to purchase it, until I purchase it, I carry it back to the location where it's going to be dropped off at, to be used for cooking, emergency basis only, and transport from one place to another where I might go to another spot to cook at. So in other words, these things are never in my backpack for any other reason except for dates I purchase it, take it to the spot it's going to be used, or left that until I can go back to use it, or to go back to get it to take it to another spot to use it for cooking. There's a stove. This is the stove that attaches to it. It's a Primus stove. This is a little carry bag that came with it. Now the fuel is not Primus, I don't think it is, but anyways, the reason I'm making this video is because I can prove through the receipt that these things were made, and I already know through prior experience of using these stoves how long one of these containers lasts for. I'd say they last for at least, like say if you go to the store and you buy a can of Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs, or spaghetti meatballs, or Hormel chili, okay? Because what I do when I make myself something to eat is I already got everything ready to go. I already got like the Hormel chili in the container I'm using that I'm going to heat up the chili in. I already got it put in the container and everything before the stove is lit, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is that these things, if I use them just for like heating stuff out of the can, okay, usually last at least 20 to 25 times, at least, because it heats it up real fast. Now the reason I'm telling you all this is because I'm a gang stalking target, organized stalking target in La Jolla, California. They literally came to an area where I had hid, not the same brand, fuel cell, I guess that's what you call them, fuel canister, okay? They came to an area where I was at on Thanksgiving Day 2015 when I left to go to the grocery store, and they emptied out the entire canister, okay? It was at least 3/4 filled, and I know it was because I had just got done finishing off 2 days before, and I didn't make anything to eat the next day, okay? And then that morning when I woke up, I made some coffee, so I know how full it was, okay? I hid it very creatively, and then when I went to go back to use it on Thanksgiving Day, the day that we're supposed to try and have a good meal and give thanks, it was completely empty. And I know it didn't leak out, because it was working fine. It was them. Now you can go to Google and type in how gang stalking perpetrators will enter your home. They'll enter your home and even turn on the gas. That's featured in the Stalked in San Antonio YouTube video. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want you to know, you wouldn't believe what I had to go through on Thanksgiving Day. I literally had to eat cold chili in 40-degree weather, and it had rained the day before. So a lot of my property was wet. Well, let me just put it to you this way. Trying to camp and rest in an area that's completely wet while trying to keep your property dry while it's 40 degrees out, and I didn't discover that they emptied it until right before dark. So I couldn't heat up my dinner any other way because of security purposes, stealth camping. Okay, so I want you to realize I'm making this video in order to prove that I got the receipt of these, so I can prove that they were just bought yesterday. And I have no reason to lie about this, because why lie about it? I mean, it's stupid. Why go out of my way to make a video like this, you know what I'm saying, and go through all that? go through all this to make a video about it, waste my time when I'm telling a lie, because that's bullshit, because nothing's ever going to be done concerning it anyways. The reason why I'm making a video is to prove to you, or to tell you what I got to go through as a result of being a victim of this crime, okay, because of the hate dissemination that the target experiences as a result of all these minor things, because the minor things add up because of all the major, it's added on to, okay, all the major things that are happening to you. Okay, it's kind of like, picture yourself, you've been running around all day, you're tired when you get home, you just want to make yourself something to eat and relax. They don't want you to relax. They will do anything and everything to make sure you can't relax, ever. Okay, that's what gang stalking is all about. They intentionally will make sure that you are, in any way they can, all day long, okay, and even at night before you're going to bed, okay, and even while you're sleeping, literally, okay, they will make sure that you are mentally preoccupied with the fact that you're being victimized by this crime, by what they do. So go to Google and YouTube and exhaustively research this crime. You'll see I'm telling you the truth. It's non-stop harassment, okay? Alright, so anyways, now whenever I leave the area, this one is going to be put away and hidden at a spot to be used for emergency purposes. I'm going to have to start carrying this around with me again so they don't steal it or damage it, okay? And this cost me $25, and I lost another one of these. I didn't lose it, it was left in an area that I've been banned from. Yeah, by the corrupt, filthy maggots that are in the San Diego government. Now this one's going to be hidden in a selected spot and only going to be used for extreme emergencies. This one's going to be used for emergencies, and this one's going to be used for when I gotta cook, when I don't have the time to cook by any other means. Okay. Now today's date is January 22nd, 2015. My name is Leslie Williams. It's Thursday, and I'm in La Jolla, California. This is what I gotta live through on a daily basis, wondering what they're gonna do next, wondering what they're gonna do now. Am I gonna be assaulted today? Am I gonna be arrested for illegal lodging, encroachment, or trespassing? Am I gonna be forced to move psychologically by them propping up homeless people to camp out close by me? Is my property gonna be stolen when I leave it for the day? I gotta live this way every day because of these sick, filthy rats. And that's one of the reasons why I do what I do. I'm in San Diego, California. In closing, go to Google and type in human trafficking and organized stalking. It's nothing but organized crime in the system at the federal, state, and county level, working as a networked syndicate. Thank you.